Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading for October 2022. This is a Halloween themed love reading, and it explores potential for tricks, treats, and bewitching bumps in the night for Aquarius in October. Feel free to take with you whatever messages resonate and leave behind for others whatever does not. In this first column, we uncovered tricks of the heart that Aquarius might not see coming. You have live oak, longevity, reliability, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Tower. In this second column, we look at the love treats in October's goodie bag for Aquarius. You have protection, Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. In this third column, we look at the potential for Aquarius to experience magically delicious love bumps in the night. You have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo, the Hangman, Six of Swords, Nine of Cups. So Aquarius here, in terms of tricks of the heart with live oak, longevity, reliability, there is a sense of needing to have some type of retreat, some type of security and like protection, looking at the people around you to kind of ask whether or not in a time of need they would be someone that you would rely on, if they would be there for you in the long term. And with the King of Pentacles here, there is a sense of some type of protection. And with the Eight of Pentacles, a sense of being, dedicated to a task, to a job. It could be with the sense of protection, but you also have this Tower. So perhaps in the past there was a Tower moment and there is a King of Pentacles person that has kind of stepped in for you. What's interesting is you also have this concept of protection here in this column for love treats in October's goodie bags. So here, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle some cards, get clarification on this first row. So let's take a look at the King of Pentacles here, Aquarius. You have the Page of Wands. So there's a sense of kind of like, excuse me, kind of being curious about this King of Pentacles, possibly even being a little bit younger than this King of Pentacles, feeling a little bit naive and maybe out of place around them. With the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Six of Cups. So there's some type of memories that you are associating with this process. To some degree, it could be, someone that's like reminds you of a parent, a father figure, someone who kind of, kind of picking up on like that concept of you end up marrying someone who's like your father. You end up marrying someone that's like your mother, in terms of how they carry themselves, how they nurture you or protect you, or just treat you in general. And with the Tower, you have the Sun. So it could be this tower is in the past and you are looking towards this new sense of feeling protected, a new sense of kind of under this person or with this person's help or their protection to kind of really step into your own. And with this second column being about love treats in October's goodie bag, there's a sense of here with this Queen of Pentacles that you are kind of going from this Page of Wands into this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, of more mature, more kind of nurturing, tender, confident kind of person with this King of Pentacles. With the Two of Swords, it does seem that there are still some hangups about making your own way without being without the King of Pentacles in terms of your own identity. So let's take a look at the Two of Swords here. You have the Moon. So with the Two of Swords there, I think this card is like the Moon in Libra. So with the Moon here, it's usually about tapping into your intuition, tapping into your inner desires, your inner fears as well. But here, because there is a sense of you've got the Queen of Pentacles, you've got the Queen of Queen of Cups. Both of these elements of water and earth are very like feminine energy, receptive. Queens are also associated with the element of water, as is the moon. What is kind of the aspect missing here is the elements of fire and air, which is the more masculine, more active, I want to say passionate. It's not that these queens aren't passionate, but it's more that motion, more, I want to say animalistic, and aggressive. So that seems to be what is missing here. So this protection is like you are able to, here there was someone that kind of was able to allow you to grow, kind of protect you a little bit in terms of how you want to be as, a sensual person, pursuing love, receiving love. And at this point, you are protected in even going further, pushing those, those aspects even further. Like even here in the delicious love bumps, time to give rather than take. It's a time to take action as opposed to just receiving. This concept of finding your more wild side, I'll say. You have the Star, which is your major arcana card, and I know that your element is air. So in a sense, there's that sense of balance again. Trying to balance all these elements, these energies. Take a look at the Queen of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess. So you've got some very like intuitive, feeling, emotion, major arcana cards here So this is a huge ability for you to tap in to see like what is it that you're feeling and actually, do those things. You don't have to just receive. You don't just have to be there and, you know, take care of people and look attractive. You can go after, what it is you want. But here, where it says time to give rather than take in terms of magically delicious love bumps, you have the hangman and you have the six of swords. So there is still more of a transition. There's still more of a um, holding back that is kind of going on. And there's also the Nine of Cups here, which kind of indicates really that progression of you needing to focus on yourself before you can start getting into more. It's not that you're not going to have romantic connections, but in terms of fully unleashing that wild side, it seems like you're going to have to be more comfortable with yourself in that process. So let's take a look at the Nine of Cups. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So I get the sense that really kind of tapping into your feelings, tapping into your inner confidence, your inner happiness is really going to make a huge change. Let's take a look at the Six of Swords. You have the Ten of Cups here. So whatever this tower moment is for you or was for you, Aquarius, it seems like even though there is a sense of, rebuilding and exploring, you're still in a transition period and you will find your way to this 10 of cups where it's not necessarily happiness 24/7, but it's the ability to experience different emotions, just like there's the different colors of the rainbow, and have someone that you can really relate to and be supported by and be able to support them, where there's that sense of um, you can see each of these individuals are kind of holding each other's hands, creating a partnership between them. So right now, it's as if you are kind of learning to tap into your more animal instincts, your more aggressive aspects, so that you can be more balanced and be more of a like kind of well-rounded in terms of your energy so that you can be that support system for others. So let's take a look at the Hangman. You have the Knight of Swords, and it's totally opposite energies there of the Hangman being kind of sacrificing, and the Knight of Swords kind of just jumping in there and trying to save the day. So, in terms of like a time to give rather than to take, um, this is more seeming like you going through this whole transition of um, kind of taking shelter with this King of Pentacles and then being able to transition to your own person and give back once you have fully embraced your self-confidence and having a huge change to kind of take on more of those more masculine active energies. So Aquarius, I'm going to pull an oracle card to get a message from your future self about any spine-tingling love connections that may be lurking in the shadows. So you have this card here, these little blocks, and the letters spell out construct. It's a sense of you have the ability to kind of shift things however they need to be shifted to reflect what your truth is and what your reality is, and that you are protected, and even making even different, different letters here. If you want it to say nut, it can say nut. Why not? So I'm hoping that this reading provides a helpful perspective of love for you this month. To uncover more, check out readings for your sun, moon, and rising signs, and we'll see you next time. Take care.